Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Carry On. Now, can you believe that Nina has never ever been to Taiwan? Thus, it is our responsibility to show her the best time here, and to do that, we have booked all our flights, accommodations, airport transfers, tours and attractions on Trip.com. It is our one-stop travel app for all our adventures around the world. On this trip, we are flying premium economy on EVA Air. They've won several awards for their airline catering, so we are very excited to try. We're also staying at a beautiful, artsy 5-star hotel, and we're going to be having so much delicious food. We're zooming up to level 101 of Taipei 101, and then we're booking a ride from Avis and taking a day trip to Yilan to have a taste of the country life and have some of the best Peking duck in the world. And of course, my main mission here to find my long-lost love Yaqi on Mao Kong. Plus, we've worked with Trip.com to get you exclusive promo codes, and I'm going to be giving away $100 Trip.com credits to 3 lucky viewers. So you want to keep a lookout for all of that in this video. As always, behind the camera, we've got Shah and Gaius, and of course the root vegetable farming expert herself, Nina Tan. It's going to be super fun. Welcome to Taiwan! It's Nina's first time to Taiwan, so of course we had to book the award-winning EVA Air, which is also part of Star Alliance. And I particularly love their premium economy seats because it's actually wider than the industry standard. And I am a big broad guy with big broad shoulders, so I appreciate that I don't have to share the armrest. There's also a ton of leg room, so much so that you have a footrest. So it is very spacious and comfortable for the entire journey.
A plus point is definitely the free 30-minute Wi-Fi that you get in flight. On top of that, if that is not enough, right, you also get the entertainment system, which is more than enough to keep you entertained throughout your entire time in the air.
Also, special shout out to the cabin crew. They are very warm and very attentive. Service is exceptional. It is the time of the flight that I'm looking most forward to, mealtime.
EVA Air has been awarded first place for Best Premium Economy Class Airline Catering,
as well as first place for Best Premium Economy Class Onboard Catering in Asia. The food is international. I'm very excited, so let's eat. Everybody, don't forget to book your flights on Trip.com because you will be getting both trip coins as well as airline miles, so you get double the rewards. Also, book your flights every Friday and Monday because you can get 50% off when using selected credit cards. 我其实来到台湾总有一个目标，找我的女朋友Yaqi。我大概是6年前的时候有去到茂空喝茶，跟沙一样，你注意，真的是看上了一位女生叫Yaqi，所以我这时候有一个目标，找到她，嫁给她，谢谢。
对了，是 Richard Hunter。
No, Aiken Chia. Let's go. So the first thing that we have to do in Taipei is to visit a night market. So we are here at
Ningxia Yeshi.
Nina Tan, because it's your first time here, is there a particular Taiwanese dish that you've always seen that you finally want to try?
So, as a professional night market seeker of the world, I actually heard that the peanut popiah ice cream, yes, is the one thing that I must try here.
It's so good.
So I'm looking forward to that.
It's also the one thing, right, that Charmaine Zheng is actually excited for when it comes for food. Let's go eat! We're gonna be trying misua and chou tofu. The last time I had chou tofu with Shah, I told her that it smelled like sweaty socks.
Have you smelled sweaty socks before? We certainly did.
Oh!
Is
there it
that
is.
still a nut?
Oh, at the back. Oh!
So dramatic.
There's a Spanish
Honestly, right, the smell of the stinkiness comes intermittently.
Honestly, the one I had in Changsha is way better than this one.
Because?
Because it's smellier and it's like more seasoned. Like it was black color one.
So it's just smelly socks with MSG in China. Okay, right now we're gonna try the mee swas.
Hot.
Oh my god, so good! Wow,
I
so
love
good
it.
Really, man?
Yes.
Why this store no queue? Every other store got long queue, but yo, this is worth queuing for. It's so good.
What other miso have I been eating in Singapore, man?
Right?
Yeah.
It's completely different level. It's peppery, it's savory, and then they added the pig intestine.
Even the miso is a different texture from the ones we had in Singapore. Lah.
It's definitely silkier and smoother. This is just the first. The wait has been tied. Oh, thank you so much. Are you here on holiday?
So
Nice.
famous.
Okay, come.
Everybody is just
Oh, we
like
just
wanting to take
selfie?
picture of him. Okay, take ready.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys. See you. Bye bye. I just remembered my favorite thing in Taiwan.
What?
CYB. Yachi, but also, okay, my second favorite. CYB, Cong You Bing. When I first had it, right, I got hooked and I ate so many.
Yeah, I also heard a story where you stood under the rain just to eat a Cong You Bing previously.
Yes!
Wow.
Okay, so this is a scallion pancake and then there's a runny egg inside. It's so good, right?
I've never had a Cong You Bing in my life.
It's so good. It's like crispy, thin, eggy, with vegetables. It's a vegetarian dish.
I feel like I missed out all my life.
Right?
Legit.
Like, what took you so long to come to
Like,
Taiwan?
where was I not in the rain with you when you were buying the Cong You Bing?
We had to follow the store with the longest queue, even here at 10 p.m. and it was all a queue for oyster omelette.
And also, right, we waited about 15 minutes for it.
Yeah. Also, the oyster omelette here is different from our Singapore one because it's got this sauce over it.
Wow! Really worth the wait. Honestly, I'm so full at this point already, but I want to eat some more.
So the sauce is like savory, sweet, a bit spicy, and then a little bit sour.
Yes.
The actual pancake itself is a bit gelatinous.
Starchy, it's a bit starchy.
Yeah, and it's not like the crispy type.
But I love that they have like vegetables in it.
Yeah.
So that you get the extra crunch and like freshness.
Yeah, it's so interesting because like I didn't ever have oyster pancake with vegetables.
Good.
Finally, the popiah ice cream, and the secret ingredient here is coriander.
Coriander in.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, try it. It sounds like a weird combination, but it absolutely works.
Very nice.
It's the weirdest thing ever, but it's so good.
Special about this is not just the coriander, okay? It's the flavor of the ice cream. So don't come and like tell me Singapore also have and all that because the flavor here is different, okay?
Shading. I miss you!
Kiss, kiss, make up.
Oh! Guys, her first on-screen kiss.
Okay, so we've eaten a lot. Nina, what's your favorite?
My favorite is definitely the oyster.
Why?
It's a very unique taste. Like, I still taste it in my mouth and it keeps me wanting more and more. And I do get the appeal, right? Why this night market is like highly recommended. It has variety and like you don't see repeated stuff.
Yeah.
And everything we ate so far was a total hit.
100% agree. My favorite, surprisingly, right, is
What? actually
the mee sua with pig intestine. And a close second is definitely the CYB.
Cong You Bing.
That's right. Okay, we're gonna go for our nap because we are severely jet lagged and
Deprived of sleep.
we are gonna catch you tomorrow. Our hotel in Taipei is Palais du Chine Hotel. This is a 5-star hotel conveniently located right beside Taipei Station, so it's a great base for all our travels. Staying in this hotel is like staying in an art museum because there are huge art pieces all across the hotels. I'm talking about a life-size Lady Defiant steed even at the lobby when you come in, and the art is even curated down to the pieces in your room.
We were greeted by a bathtub, shower space, toilet, and a boudoir. Do note that this hotel supports sustainability efforts. So that means, right, no toothbrushes or plastic water bottles. You can, however, visit the water dispensers available at every floor.
They've got a gym and a club lounge on the same level as a 3 Michelin starred restaurant. It's very hard to get the bookings there, so that will be for our next trip. And also an amazing breakfast buffet that has a taste of other regions in Taiwan like Hualien.
Since it's the first time I'm here in Taiwan, it's a must to visit the Taipei 101.
And of course, we booked a full package with Trip.com that will bring us to the tallest levels of this building, level 101.
And in case you don't know, we are gonna harness up and take a romantic afternoon walk at the skywalk.
No, we're not. We're not doing
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
You already bring me here already.
No, I said
We
that's
have to
not.
do the full package, right?
No, I'm not doing.
Yes, we are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, yes.
It took us about 37 seconds to reach to the 89th floor where we are at the viewing observatory that's going to be giving you 360 panoramic views of Taipei City, where you can spot iconic landmarks like the Dr. Sun Yat-sen Memorial Hall as well as the Taipei Dome on one side.
We also spotted a very iconic building called Agora Gardens, which legend has it, Zheng stays there.
I don't know who told her this rumor, but what is factually true is that this is actually one of the most expensive apartments in the world that costs about $30 million per unit. I own 4, yeah. So anyway, moving on, this is a great place as well because it has a lot of photo opportunities.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is not all, because I'm going to bring you higher and outsider.
No, I don't want.
Come. You have to come.
I swear if this is a prank for skydiving, right, I'll never forgive you.
No, it's really very intense.
Like,
We are just going out for a walk, right?
I don't believe, it's just a walk. Is it just a walk?
Yeah, but the harness is quite heavy. It makes you feel like we're gonna like...
My mouth is dry because I'm afraid of heights.
Okay, I check first you got backpack or not. Don't have. No, it's not skydiving. She's heavy breathing, right? I don't know if you can hear
This is
or not.
crazy.
But it's breathing damn heavily.
The cars are so small. So small. They're gonna attach us to the building for safety. So the first mandatory activity is that we take a tourist photo.
Right on the edge of the building.
You know I'm the fool who has bought all these touristy souvenirs, so high chance I'll buy this one.
No, it's not about buying. It's you're gonna sit on the edge there.
坐上面，可以吗？会怕吗？
So,
会就这样，
You're supposed to sit on it.
跟上，往上，right to sit.
Damn scared.
Okay, there is a hut. Here.
No.
just do.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. This way.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now.
So a pro tip for you, if you're scared of heights, right, you can just stick to the inmost part if your friend doesn't pull. Hey!
You know I'm a true friend when I pull you off the edge of the building.
Also,
right?
right, you can't tell, right, but I'm peeing right now.
No lah, that's not scary. Again.
Stop! Just stop
Get out
threatening
there.
me.
No, I'm
Just
scared.
let me go.
I'm
Just let me
not
go
scared.
back. I want to go back
Wait,
in.
you must come back first. Then we can go. Quite in. I think it was a pretty interesting experience, right? Being at the top of Taipei 101.
If you're not afraid of heights. So the tour also comes with your photos that you don't have to buy. And look at me crying with my eyes, but
Hikana Force.
smiling with my face.
Yes.
And then you also get a souvenir mug, which is very, very big, and a lifetime worth of memories.
Yeah, and we also get to get a free drink from Milksha. So bubble tea in Taiwan checked.
I feel like this experience, right, is just so you can say you've been on level 101 of the top of Taipei 101. I've done it. It was okay, and now I'm ready.
was okay?
It was just, and I'm
I thought we
ready
had
to
so much
leave.
fun.
I'm ready to leave. Now, besides visiting the 101, you might want to take a photo with 101.
Because if you are in the 101, how are you supposed to take a picture with the 101?
Which is why we brought you to this top secret location where you can stand right in front to have an unobstructed view of the 101. Now you get the best of both worlds. You get a bit of the old streets of Taiwan met with the modernity of the 101.
At the very same time, if you're trying to find this place, we are right outside a 101 handphone shop.
It will put the location tag in our description box so you can take a photo or a video with
The 101.
And that's the 101 on that. We have driven out of Taipei to our nexttrip.com booking right here at Volado Urai Spring Spa and Resort, and the vibes here are just peaceful and tranquil.
While we are only here for the onsen experience, they actually provide a full board experience as well. So there's the private and the public one, and obviously we chose the
Get
private.
naked. So we are here during winter time, which means that the sun has set very early, but the views in the daytime are stunning. Here are some pictures so that you can come in the daytime.
Yes.
But for now, we are going to...
It's time for you to go to your private room and do the free diving.
As much as I want to make fun of Shah for her pot mat, I'm the idiot who is queuing now for 2 hours for this one bowl of ramen. It better be good.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're abusing us. Have dinner at 10 p.m.
Shut up! So I'm having the premium tonkatsu, everything added in. The broth is so thick and creamy. There is a variety of meats here. Got chicken, you got pork, and then you also have this like cracker thing. So all of us have ordered different ramens and I'm quite shocked, right, that all the soup bases are different. Like Shah's broth, right, is distinctly seafoody and has that nice seafood sweetness and roundness. And everybody's flavor is different. Very good. Their attention to detail is legit. I know you're gonna ask me, is it worth waiting 2 hours? Nothing is worth waiting for 2 hours, but I'm glad I did. We're having a traditional Taiwanese breakfast at Liang Feng Shan.
No, it's Yonghe Doujiang, which apparently Shah told me Singapore also have.
Don't have. You mean Singapore is Yonghe?
There's a Yonghe Doujiang, but we are here to try the authentic one.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have?
We have got a variation of Tanping. We also have got Tian Dou Hua. And we also have a rice dish called...
Tan Bao.
Really, man?
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
we just pointed lah, basically. Okay, so let's try it.
But before you try it though,
Oi.
I feel that right, this particular breakfast that we are having is a very good description of both of us because you know that song?
Yeah.
I bet you don't know the Chinese song.
I don't, but I can see that you are
just eat.
you are the youtiao to my doujiang.
Who are the you?
I'm so... Oh my god, you call me thin?
Very oily.
I never tried salty tau hui before. It's got a lot of other ingredients. You know Block 85, the porridge? This is like that porridge but made with tau hui.
Wow, it works there.
We
I was
need to-
skeptical.
Yeah. Okay, next time we should try the Tanping. This is like a normal day for them. This is their kaya toast. I think we need to upgrade our breakfast game. Really, really good. There are many other typical breakfast places like this all across Taipei. So make sure when you come here that you eat it.
We are leaving Taipei today and taking a day trip to Yilan, which is about an hour drive from here. And of course, we have to hire our favorite professional driver, Gummy, for $2 a day.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't book him on trip.com, but what you can book is your rental car. Booking a rental car is super easy. There are flexible cancellation policies, extensive store coverage, and a convenient car pickup and return experience. And so we are here at Avis collecting our beautiful Ford Kuga.
Like me, I'm a cougar. Cool girl.
Oh. No, that's not what you meant.
No, I
No.
meant it. I'm not a cougar.
We have arrived to the countryside of Yilan and our first stop is a place called Agrio's Cafe and Museum, and we're here for a DIY workshop because I want to make my mom some jam.
Let's hope it's edible.
How dare you?
And she won't lao sai.
I would like to, before we go in, commence this session with a saying. There is always a way to open any door. Wow.
Where did he take that from?
He stole it. Now he's going to return it. He's a criminal here in Taiwan right now. You just don't know it yet.
Oh, must cut this off first, right? Then cut the 肚子.
The tip and then slice it in half.
Oh, okay. I'm doing this for my mother, Rosalind Aoyong, because I know she likes jam and she likes this fruit. This is a ripe calamansi. In her words, the calamansi 长大了. It's still sour. She asked me to taste test. Wow, I need to speed up, man. I got one whole bowl.
Ew, it can.
You got to see.
I just buy the jam.
Okay.
Oh, actually this is damn simple. She's done everything for me already. No, I just need to mix these two together and wrap this and I'm done.
啊？哎，这么容易啊，它的？
哎，看似容易哦，
好看，看似容易。
你用的面粉出来有一点。
哇 then I'm here like a factory worker. 哎，
好
can I just buy the jam? Which smarty pants said, hey, can I go and do the jam making workshop?
The smarty pants is you lah.
像揉面包那样，它会有一点出筋，它就会 QQ 的。
好的，谢谢。好，
A lot of
谢
feedback
谢。
needed.
She says I can press it, but I can't like press and push. Just like how she described us playing plasticine when I was a kid, but I also shared with her that I have no childhood, so I can't relate.
Because it's eliciting some childhood trauma for you, I feel like we should leave. The citric acid is going into the part where I bit my fingernail out. Every pain.
You're so disgusting.
I'm bleeding into the cup.
She says it's one directional. Can you follow instructions?
Where are your pings?
It's already baking in the oven. You're doing a good job, Gami.
Hurry up! So the instructor asked Nina if she would like to have a sample, especially of this one, because she said this one's a bit ugly.
She actually said it's the ugliest one, so if we want to eat, we should eat this one.
Yes. Wow!
Tell me this is the best tart you ever had.
It's really good. It's really, really good. But how much
Shah is
credit?
still storing this comfort jam.
How much credit should we attribute to you though?
Not much lah. Honestly, I'll be very honest. I think that they prepare everything like prior already. My job was like the most
Molding.
simple part of it lah. But it's really very tasty.
Very delicious.
Very delicious.
The best that I've ever had.
Say it again?
The best that I've ever had. So for this workshop, we both paid about 900 Taiwan dollars, and the lady told us right that there are many
Other like factories around or like other places where you can be hands-on.
Yeah.
And then you can do whatever it is and then you can bring home.
Yeah, so we're going for another cake baking workshop.
Really?
No, we're not. I just can't anymore. We'll buy the cake though, yeah.
But I'm kind of interested she said
Don't bluff lah. Of course, when you see a CYB store, you have to stop. This uncle has been making Cong You Bing for 9 years. He transited out of his previous job and learned from a shifu, and now he only sells this one thing.
And you know it's good when they only sell that one thing.
Okay, so we're gonna give it a shot. Oh my god. This is even better than the one that we had at the night market. What? Hey, what happened to her? She's in a trance or what? Cong You Bing trance. Very good, right? So this one is definitely thicker. The egg is eggier, and then the sauce is just the right amount.
Yeah, and it's so fluffy because the one we had at the 夜市 was like more flat, right?
Yeah.
This is extremely tasty and very oily, which
Very.
is why it's so nice.
Yeah, I think this one just buy to share. One of the must visits in Yilan County is Zhangmei Ama Nongchang, and we are going to visit a petting zoo where there is capybaras, sheep, ponies and alpacas.
And as usual, we are overachievers,
Yeah.
so we booked the whole package on trip.com and we are going to the petting zoo. We are doing a DIY mochi workshop,
Wow.
and at the same time, we are going to pluck some vegetable in the fields.
But I'm most excited to pet the animals!
I'm excited to pet a dog. Coffee! Coffee! And we are at work yet again.
We arrived and we got straight to work.
I don't even know what they are doing. She just has to sit down and start pounding.
哦，不要拉断。
You're supposed to like roll it and eat it right now.
Well done.
Tasting Nina's mochi.
Nice.
Legit.
It has like a way chewier texture than the ones that we have at the night markets.
Oh, okay.
Like grainier and chewier.
I think she gave a very good tip, which is to flatten the mochi in the peanut,
Peanut.
so that it gets more peanutty.
That's really good. Your hard work pay off.
Everything tastes nicer when you make yourself.
Not true. Have you tried my cooking?
This is Elsa.
Elsa, no, that is Elsa.
No, this is Elsa. This is Wawa.
Yeah.
Wow!
See? I'm the
Wow!
master.
Eh?
Come. What's your name?
Master.
What's my name? This is crazy. What's my name? Okay.
It's so weird eh.
Wawa, thanks. Come.
Yes, come, yes.
As with all our shoots, right, we are going to outsource his talents.
Yeah.
First is Zoma.
Yes, and then he's also a professional driver,
Driver.
at the moment.
Yeah. And a professional queuer.
Yes.
And now he's a herder. Shepherder.
And he's also the sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow,
Wow.
he's multi-talented.
Alright, so we are fully equipped with farming tools and we are going to be digging up some,
地瓜.
what's that?
I actually don't know what is that, but I need to see
Ground
it.
gods.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. So we've just been informed that this is a 地瓜.
She said that because there were some weather conditions, so the 地瓜 is relatively smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's dig up more so that it looks more substantial.
Hey, don't pierce the 地瓜. You
I'm
cut
sorry.
it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
As city kids, we truly do not know how our food is farmed and how tiring it is. Everything is served to us in a supermarket. But now, we know. After today's activities, I would like to deem Yilan County as the DIY town because all across the towns, right, there are a lot of factories and there are a lot of DIY workshops that you can do. Today we completed the jam making workshop, the ping making workshop,
We did a DIY mochi workshop where we made our own mochi.
and we also had a 地瓜 plucking workshop.
Wow, we really used our hands, but that was not all because we also went to the petting zoo where we used our hands and I'm just kidding. We
To
used
pet Caressa. She really loved the animals, yes. Alright, that was super fun, but now it is time to eat one of the best Peking ducks in the world!
But before that, capybara! Capybara!
This is a meal that we have been waiting for. We found this place on trip.com. It's very popular on social media now. We are at Red Lantern to try Cherry Valley Duck. Now, what is Cherry Valley Duck, you might be asking? It's actually a hybrid breed of Peking and Roan duck, and it's grown in the Sansing township, which is near here. So we're going to be having our first course of this wonderful duck.
This is the Peking duck skin with sushi and cheese. Oh my god!
That's magical. That is magical. The skin is so soft and yet so crispy. And then, right, because it's so rich, right, the rice absorbs all that flavor with the creaminess of the cheese. It's a petition to have this in Singapore.
This is so good.
So we've just finished the set menu for 5. We started with appetizers and then we had the duck 5 different ways. And in total, I think we had 11 courses. Collectively across the table, we can declare that the star of the show was definitely the duck.
And I think what takes the cake, right?
is the affordability, because for the 4 of us, it was about 50 Sing each to
Wow.
make up this entire meal, which I think can feed a village.
If I were to ever get married, I will just export my wedding dinner here. Then your ang pao can be $60.
And you
it's
know
done.
what takes the cake is that you're probably not gonna get married here.
So the expedition begins to find my long-lost love Yati. So the story goes, Shai and I were here in Taipei, particularly here at Mao Kong, and we were having nice tea at this quaint little tea house, and we were served by this gorgeous, beautiful, charismatic, strong, amazing individual. She walked away, then I realized I'm in love. We came another few years later, could not ever find her again. So now this is attempt number 3.
I really feel like at this point, right, she's not even real at all.
We have video proof
Do we though?
of me swooning over her.
I really hope we can get married. Yeah, she's perfect. And I hope now she's gonna come down and serve the table next to us so I can see her again.
But I would like to say this, whether or not we find Yati, right? I love Mao Kong because, right?
Mao Kong.
Okay, I love Mao Kong.
Mao Kong, meow
Mao-
meow.
Okay, so that's not Yati, let's just move on. Mao Kong is very nice. Today we're having a red,
Just
Okay.
lift up your mood a bit.
just
yeah.
red Tie Guan Yin.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, the guy said that the red tea now is very liu-sing to drink. In case you don't know, black tea is the darkest rose, red is the next rose. So usually a Tie Guan Yin is a black tea, but today we're having a red tea version, which is very, very nice and very premium. We're also
Okay.
having other snacks like steamed buns, beef jerky, and sweet plums.
Can you be happy a little bit and tell us like something else about this place?
I didn't find her the first few times. What was I thinking?
I honestly don't think you'll ever find her. I really say she's an illusion.
Okay, but Yati or not, I do highly recommend coming up to Mao Kong.
We are here at Yeliu Geo Park to visit some geological wonders, aka to see some stones.
And you already know it, we booked this attraction on trip.com, and speaking of which, don't forget to join their exclusive Telegram group so you get members only deals, promo codes and giveaways. But for now, let's go rock it!
Okay, that was so bad. I was expecting
my God, that was
something
great,
better. That was so
right?
bad.
Now, Binatan, based on your meticulous research as a geologist, would you like to educate us on what we're seeing here now?
As a professional geolistics, so basically this entire park, the main attraction is the Queen's Head, right?
Uh-huh.
But there's also a Princess Head right here.
Oh, so this is it.
The Queen's daughter.
I would like to rename it. I know I'm not any particular Taiwanese
Geolo-
authority,
yeah.
but I would like to say this should be just called Le Hunchback of Notre Dame, Taiwan, because it looks more like a hunchback than a princess. But maybe the princess is a hunchback?
We wouldn't know.
Yeah.
We wouldn't
So
know.
also, according to Binatan, who whispered these sweet nothings into my ear, she mentioned that these tegallomites were based on sea corrosion.
Yes, and Mother Nature doing its work.
Wow. So now we're on to hunt
Queen's Head Rock.
rock. Lo and behold, we have reached the Queen's Head. And I would say, as compared to her cutesy daughter outside, she's definitely much more elegant. Yeah.
And she's also giving like some gelled hair look.
Yeah, her hair is very high, and as the saying goes, the higher the hair.
The higher the ambition.
But aside from visiting the Queen's Head, there really is a lot of other mushrooms around, and it really is a geological wonder.
Yeah.
I can bet your last dollar, right, you've never been to a beach that has geological formations like these.
It kind of looked like the morels mushroom that we ate in China.
That's right. And with that, because of this special moment, I would like to ask if you-
Okay, let's go. There's a queue out there.
It is our first time at Jiu Fen. Nina, what's your first impression of this place?
Wow, I really love the vibes here. I know that it's a bit touristy, right? But
Yeah.
it's a place where it's so cozy and it gives you like a very warm vibe because like everybody is like shopping, buying things. There's even activities for you to do here as well.
Yes, so to me, it's like a combination of an ancient town plus a night market, all melded into one. Plus, it's also set against a coastline. So when you look out, right, you've got panoramic views of the beautiful coastline. Overall, I would give this place Jiu Fen.
I will give it 10 分 because I'm shoe fan.
It is our final dinner in Taipei, so it's only befitting that we visit another top spot recommended by Trip.com. This was hard to get, but
Yes.
we actually came in yesterday,
We
right?
came yesterday and they were fully booked.
Yeah.
We were lucky to have a spot today, so we made sure that no matter what happens, we are here.
So this is Umeko Taiwanese Cuisine. Oh, by the way, this place is very popular because I think a lot of Japanese celebrities come and dine here.
Yeah.
So like if you look around, right, there's a lot of Japanese people here. This is a steamed crab with glutinous rice at the bottom, and we've also ordered a plethora of dishes. We've got crispy chicken, fried razor clams, prawns, vegetables, and steamed fish, and of course, 香肠. So the instruction says scoop out the crab first, scoop a teaspoon of the sauce, put the sauce on the crab to make it more fantastic.
Alright.
Yo, the roll on this crab is crazy. Look at Nina's roll. Oh my god!
Wow!
Oh my god, it's so good.
Definitely worth the wait for this and us returning just to eat this.
It looks like just a very normal crab, but I don't think it's steamed. I think it's like grilled / roasted or something. The roll is super gao.
There's a good bite to it. It's not noir lah.
And then the vinegar really makes it that much more fantastic.
Wow, the glutinous rice is extremely flavorful.
It's so fragrant, so aromatic. You can really taste the hebi, the mushroom.
The peanut.
Oh my god, it's like a perfect combination. The crab and then the glutinous rice, solid. This is the crispy chicken.
And I'm having the spicy salt and pepper prawn.
Wow, sure. Oh my god. Wow, this place is bomb eh.
eat with the shell. You have to eat with the shell. 有没有？
Really yo. So maybe you look at the dishes when they arrive, you're like, okay, it looks pretty normal, but they execute it to a heavenly level. Thank you so much, Trip.com, for this recommendation. It truly deserves the #2 place. And Nina, we've tried the best of Taiwan already, the oyster omelette, and now this well-deserved #2. And that is it for our short little Taiwan trip. Don't forget that you can book everything that you need for your travels on Trip.com. Also, if you're the type that is always looking out for deals, don't forget you can check out their double date sale. The next one is happening on 3rd of March. So Nina Tan, how was your trip?
Well, it was a short trip, right? I think I'm very happy that it's very well planned because we got to explore the city of Taipei. At the same time, we also went out to Yilan where we get a different experience altogether. There are so many more things to do, so much food to eat, so many places to explore, and I think I can't wait to like come back again the next time.
So everybody go and try our recommendations and use our promo codes.
Thank you for watching and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye!
我已经跟你讲了，我不喜欢很多人的地方。新年快乐！